Hello, how is everyone? Hi. Who have we got? Hi, Amy. Hello, I'm pretty sure you're new to this channel. I think you definitely commented and said that you were, so welcome. And Chelsea, hello. I don't know that I recognise your name either, so welcome. Hopefully we can get some writing done today and not just be really distracted. Hi, May. Hello. How are you? How is everyone going? Yes, yeah, I did see that. Oh, what happened yesterday? What's going on? I don't even remember what day it is. Is it Saturday? How can Friday be a bad day? What happened? Oh, May, I haven't written a single word this week. I have some making up to do. Me too. I finished, obviously, Nano, and then I tried to do this whole, I'm going to set some new goals for August so I don't just stop altogether. And then I stopped altogether. I didn't do anything. Hi, Ola. Hello. How are you today? Hi, Max. How are you doing? What are we all working on today? Yes, yeah, I saw that Renee was on. I need to sort myself out. I can't. I need more of a schedule of who is on. There is one floating around somewhere, but I need it. Hi, Brandon. You've changed your avatar again. I like it. That's cool. Is that the colour of your hair? Like your actual colour? I hope you've met Hannah. Yes. I took a day off for my birthday and it turned into a whole week. Oh, no. Yeah. I mean, happy birthday, though. Did you have a nice birthday? What did you get up to? Hi, Emily. Just popping on to say hi and then crawling back into my dark cave. It's quite late for you. I'll allow it. I'll let you off. Hi, Dal. How are you doing? Alexis. Hello, Raggedy Peoples. Hello. That is an avatar. That is beautiful. That's like a horror author's dream, that thing. Oh, in jokes. All saying hello to each other. So how are we all doing? What are we all working on today? I'm stuck in that place where I have too much to work on. Therefore, I've responded to this problem by doing none of it. Yeah, so I need to prioritize what I need to do. I am in Europe. I'm in England. Hello. Hello to New Zealand. Hello to everyone. Max got 534 words on Renee's stream for Project Rebel. Good name. So I might get another 500 in this project and then switch over. Awesome. Oh, flash fiction collection. That sounds cool. Yes, this avatar is kind of more accurate how I look in real life. Nice. I'm enjoying the fiery orange hair. No falling back to sleep. Honestly, it is uncharacteristically warm in the UK right now, but it's still just as grey as it normally is. So it's just hot and grey. So I could definitely do with a nap. It's definitely napping weather. Oh yes, I saw this on Facebook that you'd done this. So Dow's set up a newsletter. My back still hurts from sitting in front of the laptop for too long. Yeah. We all need better office chairs. How do we sign up to your newsletter, Dow? I also employ the avoidance strategy when dealing with too many projects. Yes, classic, amusingly project manager. No, I have too many things. I've got some marketing stuff I need to do. I've got one road in that I need to work on because frankly, I've sat that down for a week and ignored it. And I've got a shiny new idea that I want to plot and outline and get on paper so I can stop thinking about it. So obviously I've done none of those things. I've read a lot on the beach. I am your country neighbour. I am just next door. Oh, Alexis is in the UK too. Whereabouts are you, Alexis? My project name is Project Starfield Dawns. Ooh, sci-fi fantasy? Sounds pretty. Just a lot less sexy. Rude. Hi, Vanya. How are you doing? It is a cool project name. I don't think I've ever had project names. Nope. No, I haven't. I just have the name of the novel and it normally stays at that. So I had number 47, then we have One Road In, and the new one is Mosquito, which I do think sounds cooler than it might turn out. We do love it. Might change it later on. Yeah, I mean, they do change, but it's still cool. And it's nice to have that kind of project name so you've got like some way of coming up with some like visual stuff too. Because I think that project name definitely has some like nice things that you can do, like a nice mood board from. So the link for the newsletter is on Dow's Facebook and on Twitter. I'll put it on my new videos from now on. Awesome. Everyone sign up to Dow's newsletter. I will be. Brandon, the project I'm working on is Project Augustus. It's a murder mystery based in ancient Rome. Brandon, Project Augustus sounds very cool. How many projects do you have on the go? Because every time I talk to you, it's a different one, and I'm not sure I've heard of Project Augustus yet. It does sound like an actual title. I live in Lytham, Lancashire, next to Blackpool. Cool. I'm the other end, down by the sea, nearer France than I am London. Everyone agrees, Amy. We really like the title. Amy lives in New Zealand. I feel like I've spoken to a couple of people from New Zealand, but I don't know. Maybe I haven't. No, you might be the first one. Glad to see you again. Hi, Charlotte. How are you doing? Hey, hey, hey. Remember us when you make it big. Don't forget about us. May is working on a sci-fi with horror elements. I don't have a cool project title, but I'll try and think of one. Cool. We like sci-fi horror. Are just two of my favorite things to marry together. What's the best sci-fi horror that you've read? I'm trying to think. Recently, my favorite sci-fi horror is probably Annihilation by Jeff Vandermeer. That book is nuts. It's crazy good. Hello, Charlotte. Hey, Char. Long time no see. Charlotte, it's been forever. I feel so bad. I'm never organised enough on a Saturday to make it to anyone else's stream. Like, I'm barely functioning by 1 p.m. to get on my own. I need to sort it out. I'm meant to be an adult. Hello. So Amy says, I don't have an authortube channel, but I'm just new to authortube, so I'm here. Hello. Ja. Oh, thanks, Ola. Yes, yes, yes. Only like 21, not many. What? Am I missing something? What's 21, not many? It still counts. Yes, it does still count. Originally from South Africa. Oh, cool. But now I live in New Zealand. Ah, you've seen some beautiful parts of the world then. Yes, every time you talk to me, you do have a new project. How are you organising all of this stuff? Lytham is a seaside town too. Ah, cool. Yes, I live in a seaside town and we are feeling it with all the people visiting from other areas of the country and swamping us a little bit. Max to Brandon, I've got 2 that I'm working on and then there's one that I really need to edit. Are you even an author if you don't have too many things on the go? Probably not. Hi, Laurel. Stopping in quick before my run, then we'll hopefully be back again soon. Cool. Good luck. Yes. Yes. Dal is co-authoring a sci-fi horror mystery. Oh my goodness, that mashup sounds amazing. Yes, yes, yes. Aren't you doing videos and stuff for that as well, the co-authoring? We should all definitely follow that along. That sounds really cool. I'm not going to make it big. Don't say never. You don't know that. I'm not really that sure that you want to be J.K. Rowling at this stage, but I understand the sentiment. It is. It's a very cool blend. May, I want to read Annihilation, love the film. Yeah, I quite enjoyed the film. It's different. I'm trying to get into this headspace where I stop saying that the book is better, because I mean, inevitably it normally is, but I think the film is a different medium. Film is a different medium. This is what I say every time. Like, the book is different and the film is different, and you can enjoy them separately. Both the film and the book are really good, but for different reasons. Oh, wow. Have you really got 21 projects going? Well, I hope I'm alive for my stream tomorrow. It's a Sunday morning after all. I will try my absolute best to get there. I should be there. I may be in pajamas, but it's fine because I'll just be participating, so it doesn't matter. Annihilation was good. I'm afraid to read it after the film. Yeah, Annihilation is one of the only horror books I've read that genuinely did creep me out. Yeah, horror writing doesn't. I enjoy it and I find it entertaining, but it doesn't tend to scare me. But Annihilation definitely. Meh. Jeff Vandermeer's imagination. I want it. Why is it not mine? Alexis, I have like a million new projects and a million or two old. How are you people working on all of these things? I don't ever have more than, I think technically I have 3 things on the go right now. I've got One Road In, and then the short story compilation, which, by the way, if you're not following the Instagram account, go do that. It's Twisted10 over on Instagram. Yeah, and then Mosquito, when I eventually actually outline that. Organization is for nerds. I love organization. I just don't stick to it. Do you have a trash problem? Oh, we do. We really do. And that's just the people. Huh? Yeah, it's not nice. It's hard because as a seaside town, you want the visitors, but then at the same time, coronavirus, you don't want the visitors. So it's quite a tricky balance. And yesterday we walked by the train station and there was this massive group of people that came from Brighton, which is nicer than Folkestone anyway. So I don't really know why they were here. And they literally just like, about 20 of them just walked down the road, just like rubbish drifting behind them. So take it with you, put it in the bin. It's not hard. Yeah, that's a really good question. Dal, what is co-authoring like? I don't know. I'm too much of a control freak, I think. Ah, you are not streaming your process of writing a book together. It's a mystery. Well, I look forward to reading it. J.K. Rowling is still a best-selling author. Very true. Yeah, J.K. might not be the best example. Meh. You know. The sentiment's still there. The new Tolkien, then. Maybe less descriptive, if we can choose. Well, co-authoring with this guy is easy because we really think like siblings. Oh, that's really cool. So we find a lot of common ground. I wonder if my brother would write something with me. Probably not. My brother's a writer as well, but he's way more highbrow than I am. If he was to ever write a novel, it would have to be like contemporary fiction or probably just poetry, really. It is cool. Don't do Instagram. Damn it. Sorry. Well, there'll be stuff on YouTube anyway. There'll be on various people's accounts. We started a group that goes out and cleans up all the trash. Yeah, we have. There's a really sweet charity that's run by loads of retirees in the area. I think they're called the like town sprucers, which is like the most English thing I've ever heard of. And they go around and clean up. So what do you do? What do you mean, what do you do? As in like co-authoring. Co-writing seems fun. We'll find someone who would be willing to do it. Yeah, I think it's finding that person that's kind of on the same wavelength as you. I think if you find someone that thinks similarly to you and likes similar things to you, then it would be really fun to co-author. Oh, that's great. I mean, if only the politicians would give them some money, I assume, but you know. What about Sean Stone? No, wouldn't be writing with Sean. That's my cousin, for anyone that missed that reference. He is an urban fantasy author, which is maybe the furthest away from a genre that I write or read that you can get. His books are really cool, though. I have read a couple. They are good fun. So what are we working on today? We should probably do a sprint. We're 15 minutes in. Oh, okay. I write in thrillers and horror, primarily. I've dabbled in other stuff for short stories, a little bit of comedy, but no, thrillers and horror is where I sit. What would a Hannah and Sean book even be? I suppose we could do it. We could do like dark fantasy. I don't like saying dark fantasy because lots of people say dark fantasy and they don't mean it, but we could do that. Amy is the newbie. We treat everyone nicely. These politicians spend 500k on making the pavement and from... Yeah. I'm co-authoring with a Sean, but not that Sean. That's strange. Sean is not that common a name. So Sean Stone, the Sean Stone we're talking about is my cousin, but yeah, fantasy author. Came at the right time. How can I write a creepy scene? What kind of creepy? I think horror is. There's quite a few people in the comments actually that dabble in horror, so you're probably in a good stream. Creepy scenes. I think it's mostly about pacing and using all of the senses. That's my favorite thing to do, is to really strip back a scene and focus on like honing in on the senses. Yeah, and lighting as well. I don't know if Charlotte's still around, but if she is, definitely speak to her about lighting. Urban horror. Meh. Picking every authortuber's brain for this question. Yeah, do it. Do it. Yes, it does depend on what kind of creepy. Creepy hospital scene. Ooh, like, what are we talking? Like abandoned hospital? Or... Yeah. Are we, what kind of horror? Description and emotions is important. Yeah, for sure. Yeah. One of my favorite things to do is use the 5 senses, but focus on the wrong stuff. Like if you can do that, I think that's really fun. So quite often I'll write a scene where the reader will want to know about something over here, but my main character will focus on something like just on the edge of the main thing the reader wants to know about, if that makes sense. So you're getting like the tiniest details about what you want, but you're also sort of being teased a bit. I like that. That's good fun. Yeah, sensory deprivation. That would be creepy. That would be creepy. I've always wanted to do one of those sensory deprivation tank things, but I don't know if I would really enjoy it or really hate it. And you don't judge the poor scene. Creepy is a word that hurts the scene's feelings. I love the word creepy. Creep and doom. Doomy is my favorite kind of horror. Really creepy, understaffed hospital scene where my character doesn't remember how and why she ended up there. Ooh. So I'm guessing it's a real hospital. It's not like a figment of her imagination or like a hospital like run by ghosts or something. I think the smells in a hospital I would go for first, just because you can relate to them really easily, like the anesthetic smell and the cleaning smell, that kind of thing. And I guess you can't, if everyone's wearing uniforms and things, you might not focus on what they actually look like, so it's more like shapes moving around. Could be interesting. I don't know what that emoji was meant to be. StreamYard does not help. Brandon, reading about a monster or killer in horror isn't scary. You've got to make the reader feel how the characters feel. Yeah. I don't know if I would, well, I don't know. I don't know if I would consider it the hardest genre to write, but that's because it's the one I've written in the most, I suppose. For me, something like romance would be really, really hard to write, but that's because I don't read it. Ooh, in that case, not being able to feel the bed sheets. Ooh, as if still lingering anesthetics would be scary. Yeah, as if you were like slightly numb. Or like when you're coming around from anesthetic and you're feeling like kind of woozy and a bit like like your head's swimmy. Yeah, I mean, hospitals kind of are a little bit just eerily quiet, or they can be. Aw, I can't see the zombies, and you've got little squares. But at least now I know that they're zombies. Shapes moving around, dim lights. Yeah, like the overhead light, that kind of image. I like that. Distant voices that sound muffled. There's a horror movie called Nails that's based in a hospital. Yeah, quite a lot of horror is based in the hospital, like medical horror. I kind of walk the line a bit with medical horror because I think it gets like a bit ick really quickly, but it can be really, really effective. Or something like, it's really, really cliche. It's like the biggest trope ever, but something like an abandoned asylum, that kind of feeling. So like, there's a really good film called The Cure for Wellness. That's quite nice for that kind of image. Is there an age for this movie? Hi, Shelby. How are you doing? Ratings aren't important. Well, saying hello. So I think we should just do a 15-minute sprint to start off with. Alexa says, am I the only one who doesn't think hospitals are creepy? I don't think they're creepy as such, like a normal functioning hospital, but I can, yeah, no, they kind of are. They are a little bit. I mean, a morgue is creepier, but hello. Right, let's do a 15-minute sprint. Let me remember, every single week I have to remember how to do this. Talk amongst yourselves. Cool, so I'm going to use Dal's timer again because it's my new favourite thing. 15 minutes in 3, 2, 1, go. I'm going to leave the music on. If you don't want it on, just put it in the chat and I'll turn it off. Oh, that could happen. Even better. Okay. Okay. How did we all do? I think we got chatty. I didn't actually write anything. I did some Instagram posts for some marketing bits that I need to do. So the next sprint, I should be able to actually do some writing, which is nice. Where did we go? We were talking about ratings, because Brandon mentioned a film. And then we were talking about how hospitals are apparently not creepy. They kind of are a little bit. They're not creepy. They're just, I think a lot of people maybe assign not so nice experiences with them. So it's quite easy to make them creepy if you want to. Brandon says, I consider horror hard to write because people are scared of different things and transforming words into fear can be difficult. Yeah, it is tricky that people are scared of different things. Yeah, I think when you boil it down and kind of try to base it all off of survival, that tends to be something that everyone is at least a bit afraid of, obviously dying. The morgue only has dead people in it. Exactly. Dead people aren't exactly not scary. I do. I use it all the time on my own. Brandon doesn't find hospitals or needles scary. Yeah, no, I'm not scary, but I can see how you can make them scary. And yes, I did not know how to do this, but now I do, so that's good. Thank you. When I was pregnant, I had so much blood drawn and shots that I don't even notice now. Yeah, I think it's one of those things you just kind of get used to. I don't think anyone enjoys needles. Not really. But, you know. Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. But if you use the timer at home, definitely keep the music on. It's really pretty. It's like being in a spa. My uncle was a doctor, and when I was 5, he would take me with him to work, and I would chill in the morgue. A, I like the pun because chilling in a morgue. A, very good. And B, I'm torn between whether or not that's really cool or really horrifying. Alexis thinks it's awesome. Well, you had a good time, so it is 1:30. You probably should get up, but you know. And I hope there's a giant orb in the sky and it's so hot. What do I do? I don't know. I don't have the sun right now. I just have a very thick blanket of grey cloud, but it's still like 30 degrees. So it's just really sticky. Yep. I've learned things today. Go inside, Brandon, or stay out and enjoy. But put factor 50 on because you're ginger and you're Irish. So definitely going to burn. I think I'll sit on the balcony. Lovely. Amy Lee's just gone off to get some soda. Hopefully not with caffeine in it, or you're not sleeping. Alexis was going to go to the beach, but I'm tired, stressed, and we really have no food or money to spend. Also, it's really hot, and the beach is going to be busy. It was really busy here yesterday. Like hide from the beach, busy. I don't actually know. I don't think that there is one directly after me. There could be a US one because obviously they're quite a bit behind. So maybe I did put Caro's doc in the comments a bit further down, but I don't think it's massively up to date. So I think there are some people missing on there. I know that there are streams tomorrow, and I know that obviously Charlotte Armstrong has one really late tonight, but for you in New Zealand, that will be like the morning. So that's quite a while from now. Yeah. I mean, I'm pretty sure Amy meant like now, but yeah, Tuesdays and Thursdays. Does do one, and then Charlotte's got hers later. I know author Abigail might have one today. She has done a Saturday in the past. And Jules over at the Dawdling Writer, she does them tomorrow and then really regularly throughout the week. But as for this afternoon, I don't know. I will put a link to Emily's channel. I'll put it in a sec so you can go and find her for Tuesday. Oh yeah, obviously, Ola's first stream tomorrow morning is at 11 for me, 11 GMT. So I am unsure what time that is for you, but I would assume it's a little bit better because you're all really late right now. So it's Saturday. Today is Saturday. Yes. We need more of a collaborative one because there's a lot of overlap. A lot of the smaller channels are not on Caro's doc. Because obviously it's the bigger ones that, and I don't know how long ago she put it together. But there are so many of them. It's just finding them is actually not that easy. Pretty sure I put it down somewhere. Yeah, I think there are bound to be loads of crossovers just sent to everyone and you'll find a sprint. Yeah, pretty much. August will probably be a little bit quieter for sprints because it's just past Camp Nano, but it looks like quite a few people are still running them. So yeah, there might be one on. Emily doesn't know. No, neither do I, to be fair. Oh, we have jumped. Good. Cool, so that's the link to Caro's doc. If you can't click the link, I don't really know what to suggest, I'm afraid. So sorry, I don't know. Use a laptop? Hello, Talia, how are you doing? Max wrote 250 words and edited them. Wicked. Productive. Hello, better days are here. How are you doing? Emily edited a chapter. Nice. We've all been way more productive than I've been. Brandon doesn't have Orla, Charlotte, or Emily. It also doesn't have me. But yeah, but Caro's quite a big YouTuber, so it's going to have the bigger channels, I think. Yeah, maybe we should try and put some more like collaborative doc or something together, and then we can start sending that around as a schedule. I'm not sure. May wrote 329 words. Nice. That's really good. Dow, I'm in front of the laptop again. My back is ready to suffer. Yeah, I definitely need better chairs. Oh, it's my brother. Hello, I was talking about you earlier. The audio is a bit laggy. I hope it's just on your end because I'm plugged into the Ethernet. I don't know. Let me know. How is it sounding? Vanya got a bit distracted by picking out stickers for my notebook, but I line edited almost a full chapter. Nice. How is everyone so productive? I'm just warm and therefore incapable of doing anything. Oh, nice, getting some beta reading done. That is something that's on my list this month, actually. I've got a novella to beta for, which is very exciting. I've done a bit of it, but I need to schedule time in to do it, or else I quite literally just forget everything I'm doing. Max is, I might take the next sprint off and read. Yeah, it's nice to read. I've been reading a lot recently. What are you reading? It's the living you need to fear. Have you been watching too much Walking Dead? I feel like you might have been. Ah, mate. Yeah, Orla, are your streams going to be weekly? I can't go to your stream tomorrow. I believe they are. Orla, are they? Just stop beating us in everything, Max. You're too productive. He's working to the max. Ha, punny. My mum does acupuncture, and let me tell you, she loves those needles. It's a struggle to avoid being stabbed for one reason or another every time I visit. Ooh. Kind of intrigued by acupuncture. Are you kidding, Alexis? Don't go outside, Brandon. I did say put on sunscreen and didn't say sit in the sun. Sit under a tree. So I don't recommend the beach because there are no trees on the beach. Orla, yes, that's the plan. Weekly on a Sunday. Might try and sneak another in midweek. You will not be an awful host. You'll be absolutely wonderful, and I'll be there. Oh, I guess I've skipped again. Renee does stream regularly, but I don't know if it's like a regular time because quite often she does pop-up streams, so she just appears, and I don't know. I agree. You will be a fantastic host. It is 11 a.m. GMT or BST, British Summer Time. So I don't know how many hours in front we are. Orla will be a great host. She's the only one making us not go on a rampage. Orla is the calming influence we need. Yes, you do. What day and time are you on? We really need another schedule. Are you on Caro's schedule? I think you probably are. I just need something organised because I'm not organised. Yes, hello. Oh yeah, 11 a.m. GMT. That would be easier. I will do that. Talia, this is Amy. Amy, this is Talia. Oh, you're a linguist. Cool. Didn't know that. Oh, thank you. Thanks. AuthorTube is a little niche corner of YouTube. We're all nice. Message me later or Joey Paul for collaborative Europe-friendly streams. Yeah, let's do it. Joey definitely regularly streams as well, right? Hannah's, oh, I just saw the comment and it's gone. There you go. Hannah's brother has made an appearance, but he's disappeared again. Probably because the internet is not being his friend. Maybe I should stream. You should definitely stream. I think you should do your first like co-host on Invade Emily's channel. Because I think that was your first appearance, wasn't it? Oh, interesting. I have read a couple of things by Philip K. Dick. Yeah, not a massive fan. I love his concepts, and I think his imagination is like crazy good, but I never really like how he pulls it off. I'm not even sure he does pull it off, in my opinion. I always feel like the storyline is like meandering and the characters are like an afterthought, but conceptually, love it. He definitely wouldn't do sprint streams, just chats. Yes, no, Brandon would never, ever sprint. How did you know? I'll probably miss it. Oh, no. Just a hunch. Amy, hey, I've never seen you before, but my name is Amy and I'm from New Zealand. Nice to meet you. I feel like we're all meeting each other. Yes, I thought you probably would be. Yeah. I just need to sort myself a calendar with some alerts on it because I can't trust my own memory. I tend to go the other way. So I normally stay up late for the Australian streams. So then I miss the stuff in the morning. Yeah, I tend to do it the other way around. That's interesting. Having a nice little chat in the comments. Talia, yeah, I pop in here sometimes. Nice to meet you. Just having a little natter. I'm still here, no disappearance. What are you working on, Carl? Are you poetrying? Yeah, your first appearance was on one of Emily's streams, so I think it's only right that you actually appear on her stream. Because we all want to know what you look like now. I'm intrigued. Do you actually look like this little ginger elfin character? Little anime man? Max, I really like the smaller AuthorTube channels. You can actually keep track of all the chat messages. Also, we know, yeah, I really like that we all know each other. I like that it's gotten to that stage. I found when I first sort of started AuthorTube, before I made a channel, but when I was like one of the lurkers in the comments, I never said anything because I'd always go on like the bigger streams when the comments are just running and you can't keep up with them. So you don't really meet anyone. Yeah, I agree. The smaller ones are where it's at. I think it was. Yeah, it was definitely one of her earlier ones. Oh, May loves Philip. Yeah, what are you reading, Max? We want to know. I've read Man in the High Castle and Do Androids Dream of Electric Sheep. Yes, I haven't read any of the others. We agree. Brandon, I'm good researching on the Indo-European language. Fancy. It's the first one in the book. Oh! Yeah, of course you're reading a short story collection. Maybe he's better at short stories. Maybe I should try some short stories of his. Yeah, Talia, yes, and now you're at all of them, Brandon. Don't think I've been to a stream in ages where you are not there. No. No, I would agree. Where there is a stream, there is also a Brandon. Yeah, pretty much. Ah, Brandon, you were going to get away with it. Thought you were going to get away with everyone thinking you were old like us. Carl is lesson planning, but was thinking about doing some poetry. Yeah, stop doing work. Do something fun. Also, we're a bunch of family. Ah. Ever since my arrival, I've only missed one. Wow. Yeah. Sad, but I'm going to have to start missing more of them. I used to make absolutely loads of them because obviously in the UK, we're not under lockdown anymore, but it's, yeah, most people are working from home. I've been on furlough, but I work in the travel industry, which is squeaky bum time. Not a great industry to be in. So yeah, I think I'm going to have to go back to work, which is rubbish because I've thoroughly enjoyed being on furlough. Every time our government's like, no one really likes not working. You are wrong, my friend. I love not working. Talia, nice. Don't actually know a lot about those. When we learn about language families, it's usually African. Ah, interesting. I like smaller streams. Yeah, I think we all like smaller streams. I like a mixture. I do like the hype, like around like a Kate Kavanagh stream or something like that. But the comments are just no. I like the smaller ones because you do meet other authors in the comments as well as obviously getting to know the person doing the stream. They're nice. Yes, do it. Definitely. Really interesting. Stream every Wednesday at 7 p.m. UK time. See, that is a pretty decent time. That's normally when I would eat, but I could definitely join like an hour later. So I could definitely do Wednesday 8 p.m. I'm going to write that down. I need my own calendar. I can't. I think I need a PA. Oh, cool. So you speak Afrikaans. Awesome. Hey, Dal, I didn't know you streamed until today. I'll try and make it to your next one. Yes, there are lots and lots of streams going on. Hannah also missed that. Orla, gonna need some context. Charlotte's what now? Brandon, I would stream, but I'm still classed as a minor. Oh, do you have to be? Oh yeah, you probably do. Rubbish. Thought that surname looked Afrikaans. We missed two. Two out of a lot, to be fair. Have you just learned Afrikaans, or are you actually from South Africa, or do you possibly have South African roots? Many questions. Oh no, Max is always at these streams too. How have all three of us missed what's going on? Yes, we will all try and come along on Wednesday. I am South African, and Afrikaans is one of my native languages. Yeah, the other is English. I live here. I hear there are quite a few ex-SA people in New Zealand. Interesting. It was on. Oh. Cool. Why not? I still don't feel like I'm any closer to understanding what this wedding is, but maybe I should go back and watch the stream. I've been hiding for like the last 8 days. I feel like I've just emerged. If you want to see what I look like, I could just change my profile picture. Give me 4 years and I'll be on a stream. 4 years! I am not even going to try to pronounce that, but I hope you two are having a nice time bonding. Oh, okay. A chaos wedding between Charlotte and Seiko. Okay. I actually needed that, Shelby. Thank you. Cool. So I think we should do another sprint. Should we do a random time? What sort of time are we thinking? I don't think Devin's here, so we won't be doing anything like 4 days. So there's that. 20 minutes, 25. Put some numbers in the chat and we will do some writing. Has anyone set a Chaos-a-thon goal? Anyone doing that? Oh, hello. We skipped, that's fine. 20, 2020, 25. Shall we go? We'll do 2020 because it was the first one. So we'll do 2020. Let me just set it up. Cool, so 2020 in 3, 2, 1, go. Hey, how did everyone do? How did we go? I still haven't written anything, but I did do some more marketing stuff. So at least I'm set, can schedule stuff for the next few days and not worry about it. So I was productive, just not how I planned to be. I procrastinated writing by being productive, doing other things. So technically not procrastinating, I think. What were you talking about? Hello, I'm Brandon, totally not a teenager. No, sir, don't even know what that is. I never was a child. Yeah, Sage. Sage's channel was great. I love how we just have a little like Sage appreciation bit, lamenting how Sage is not here. Sage is very nice. Where even is Sage? I don't know what time it is in South Africa. It's actually not that much further, is it? Because though it's like a long way from us, it's not. Naturally, it's not, if that makes sense. So I don't think it's that many hours in front. We all like Sage. Sage is super cool, and she is chill. She is all of these things. She's also wonderful. And Alexis is getting up now, which is good. And then I'm pretty sure there's a full-blown conversation in Afrikaans, which looks wonderful. I love that you can like tell the accent of Afrikaans before, like, I don't really know what any of that means. So when I say I don't really know, what I mean is I don't know what any of that means. But I can hear it in an African accent, like a South African accent. I'm very happy that this has brought you two together. Yeah, wonderful having another person here. Absolutely. Yeah, at uni we had a talk by J.M. Coetzee as to why Afrikaans is an interesting language and we should all learn it. He writes in English and Afrikaans, so I would recommend reading some of his novels. What genre is he? I'm guessing like contemporary. Yeah, check it out. Talking Afrikaans, reading it helps keep my Afrikaans in check. Yes, use it or lose it. Brandon, hello, yes, I totally speak Afrikaans, and I'm not Googling this, no sir. We definitely believe you. I'm not going to try and pronounce any of this for fear of offending literally everyone. But I'm guessing that just means what you just said, so. And we all know how good Google Translate is. It's definitely not going to mess up all of the grammar and probably the tense and the order of the words. Totally didn't use Google Translate. Sure, yep. Exactly. Hi again, Shah. How are you doing? The newly engaged Charlotte. Give me a break. I'd like to see you try Gaelic. Well, no. I only just stopped chatting post-stream, but I've had you open and muted. Yay, thanks. I'm sure there are quite a few people that would like to have me muted. I'm really glad and happy that you two have just hit it off. This is great. I have no idea what you're talking about, but it's wonderful to see, and I'm happy for you. I see my wedding plans have been a point of discussion while I wasn't paying attention. Indeed, yes, they have. Yeah, you're all invited. I have a real problem with saying Yule with an English accent. Sounds like I'm saying Yule, like a Christmas Yule log. Yule are invited. I struggle with that. All the wine has to go to waste. Oh yeah, you guys are still not allowed to buy alcohol, right? There's quite a few places that have gone like prohibition style. Yes, I haven't read his work as far as I'm aware, as I don't read a lot of Afrikaans, but I will check it out. Definitely heard of him. I think I will too. I would like to read some more not, American or English stuff. Totally didn't forget like 3 grammar rules and totally worded that correctly. Yep. It's an awesome language and the politics surrounding it is super complex. A very rich language. to the newlyweds. They're not married yet. They're engaged. Silly. Wow, that is a Google Translate mess. Look, Translate tries. It can't get the nuance. Totally didn't Google Translate this. Totally did. The politics behind it is incredible. The first texts written in Afrikaans were actually Arabic, predominantly hadiths and sections of the Quran. Very interesting. This feels like a really intellectual chat. This is going mostly over my head. We all know Brandon is sarcastic half the time. I think it's safe to just assume he's being sarcastic all of the time. Safer. Figuring out which half is the challenge. You thought writing horror was bad. Work out whether Brandon's being sarcastic. He said in Irish Gaelic, I am Foundation A expert. Yes. Well, that's what she meant, I presume. Excuse me, my Afrikaans is flawless. Oh yeah, you guys were talking about this the other day. Need Irish lessons, still figuring that out. Yeah, there's only so much that like Duolingo can do, I think. Yes, our brains were blown when we watched a documentary at uni. Should be taught at schools, but language and power relations are so related. That is so interesting. Even more to read about. Yes, yeah. Brandon, we need Irish lessons. Much of what we now call standard Afrikaans was constructed to differentiate Afrikaners from the Dutch, and many of the Malay words were left out. That is really interesting. You guys are so intellectual. Making me look dumb. Amy, the funny this. Wait, no. This is you. The funny thing is, you forgot the grammar rules, additions, and eclipses. Language is hard. Language is hard, and StreamYard can't cope with these comments because it keeps jumping. What's funny is the fact that you didn't spell Afrikaans right. Oh, hi, Devin. How are you doing? Hi, Joey. Finally awake and with it enough to make it to a stream. I feel like that's my everyday at the moment. Finally awake and with it enough to function during the day. Help, I'm getting smack talked. Well, defend yourself. You're fine. Or saying hi to Joey. Max is reading the Minority Report. Conceptually, one of maybe the coolest things ever. Vanya's almost at the end of the next chapter. We've all been way more productive than again. I did do some marketing stuff, so I'll take that. Always saying hi. Shelby, more beta reading, enjoying the story so far. That's good. That's good. I like beta reading. I like giving feedback, but I always wonder, like, I have to give feedback in different layers because I get really hung up on like sentence structure and stuff, and I have to really pull myself away from it because I know that's not the point of betaing. Hello, Devin. Hello, Devin. SA is in the same time zone as you and it's summer. Oh, wait, so we go forward an hour and you guys don't? Daylight savings is dumb. Let's not lie. Yeah, I didn't think it was far, because obviously it's like kind of in the same bit line. Whatever the other word is for lateral. Not lateral. That one. I don't know. Hello. She said, yes, sure you do. Sure. Still so hyped Joey made it to the stream. Yes, we're organising big things. Yeah. There seems to be lots of pretty big like collaborative things happening on authortube at the minute, which is really nice and exciting. It's nice to see people working together, get to know each other better. It's nice. I would not be offended if you tried pronouncing it. I just don't know how that would go down. I feel like, you know, I'm just going to hide from that. Google Translate is terrible with grammar. Yeah, pretty famously bad for it. Yeah, it does. Forgets anyone's grammar, really. I really struggle with y'all. It doesn't work. Dis, yeah, as in insult, but like in a friendly way. Do you not say the word dis in Ireland? We definitely say that over here. It might be a bit of an old school word. Yeah, not allowed to buy alcohol, but you can get it if you really want to. I can imagine you can get it if you really want to. Madness. Yeah, I'm always sarcastic except when I'm not. Just presume he's always sarcastic. It's just easier. Oh dear, you make me feel old. Or maybe it's just a South African thing. Yeah, roast. Roast is a better word, actually, because roast is like in jest and you're kind of expecting a bit of it back. I don't know what that means or how to say it. I'm still not awake, but I am here somehow. I exist. As that's been me this week, I'm not going to lie. I think that, yeah, some of the comments above implied that it has elements of Dutch in it, I presume, because of colonialism. I would assume. Misspelled Afrikaans 3,000 times. Yeah. Longitude. Why could I not think of that word? Who's a writer? You're a writer? Similar or familiar, clearly. It's a mashup of both of those words. Oh, yes, we do. If anyone wants to check out my book, Lily on Wattpad, feel free. Absolutely. Go do that. I have not been on Wattpad in some time. I'm going to go find it. Yes, Afrikaans is derived mostly from Dutch, as in I can easily understand and read Dutch but not speak it. Yep. Ah, that one was deliberate, right? You're running out of letters to misspell now. Yeah, similar, familiar. We got your meaning. It was just Brandon. Seeing how many ways he can spell it. There can't be many left. Dutch is similar to Dutch. Yeah. Yes. Yes, that. Taking the piss. It's all in jest. Yes, we're all friends here. I said a curse word. You did. Yeah, that word. Yep. Colonialism. Yep. Hello again, Laurel. How was your run? And we're talking about colonialism, but we have gone through a few different topics, such as Charlotte and Seiko's wedding. Lots about language, which is how we got to colonialism. And we're all shouting at Laurel now, so that's good. Hey, Laurel. As an Irish speaker, I can understand 80% of Scottish Gaelic, 60% of Manx, 20% Welsh, but little to no Cornish or Breton. Well, yeah. I can understand road signs in Welsh Gaelic. That's it. Does that count for anything? Shall we do another sprint? Because we've only done 2 and we've been here for an hour and a half. Let's do another one. Hello, Laurel. Laurel says, the run was hot. I cannot wrap my brain around humidity. No, it's sticky. Talia, yes, we love mutual intelligibility. That was a good sounding word, intelligibility. I like that. Cool, let's do it. Let's do 25 minutes and then we can have a chat and then we'll call it a day because I've not had lunch and I'm hungry. 25. Manx shouldn't exist. The Isle of Man is fictional. See, I was wondering what Manx was, so thank you. I didn't want to ask. Very hot and muggy. Oh, cats don't enjoy it. They do not, especially when they've got very dark fur. And you try and stroke them and then the fur is really hot. They can't be having a good time. What do you do except chill in the comments? Ultimate burn. Brandon, when was the last time you wrote something? Rich coming from the person who is running a writing stream right now and has written nothing. I can distinguish Irish and Scottish Gaelic when I read it, but I have no idea what's being written. No. Nope. Scottish Gaelic is similar to Irish. Yeah. Yes, sprint. Yes, yes, yes. I read that as Max shouldn't exist. No, Max. I cannot handle the heat. I really like the heat when I'm by a pool with a cocktail, not when I'm stuck in a flat with no outdoor space in the middle of a town. So yeah. What is the Wattpad name for the book called? Oh, it was called Lily. Actually, Amy, if you can find me on, if you've got Instagram, if you go and find my author account, if you want to send me the link to your Wattpad story, I'll put it in the chat. I cause chaos in the comments. Yes, yes, you do. We know that, but do you actually write? Oh no, Max, are you fictional? Okay, I'm calling it. I'm calling it. We're doing a sprint, or else I'm never having lunch and I really want cheese. So 25 minutes. We'll go for a long one. Longer. Let's do it. Let's actually like write some words this time, yeah? That wasn't at you, Brandon. That was at me, but you know, if you want it as well. Sometimes. I have witnessed Brandon writing. It does happen. I hate the heat. It's probably not even as hot for you guys, is it? Maybe? Oh, there you go. Is Carl and Hannah fictional? Yes, we are fictional siblings. We're doing a sprint now, and I'm going to leave. Are we all fictional? Oh, no. Existential questions. Got to get that Philip K. Dick book out again, Max. We're doing a sprint. I'm calling it Stop Chatting. I'm going to leave this up here, so if anyone wants to go and find Amy on Wattpad, go do. And we are doing 25 minutes. In 3, 2, 1, go. How did we do? How did we get on? The chat got weird. The chat today has been a variety of weird things discussed. Where did wait? You guys are really chatty today. Honestly, have no idea where we got to, so that's good. How did we all get on? I actually wrote something that time. Shock horror. I am having a go at using the snowflake method, which I love because I'm a millennial and often referred to as a snowflake. So I feel like it was meant to be. So I'm going to use that to have a go at outlining mosquito. I don't know where we went to, so I'm just going to start here. Brandon, if I get annoying, just tell me. I mean, I feel like we're all a slight, a pinch of annoying. Don't worry about it. We're just joking. Exactly. We're just joking. Don't worry about it. Oh, don't be self-conscious. Just go for it. Go ham. Yeah, not annoying. You're fine. Exactly. Exactly. And yes, I think we all feel that way. Alexis, I cracked the whip, don't you worry. Oh, more language chat. Very intellectual today. Let a master teach you kids what jokes are about. Indeed. I don't even know what you guys are on about at this stage. I don't think anyone's offended. Unless we're all snowflakes. I'm a little bit, not gonna lie. Not the whip, please. Well, not where I saw the chat going, but okay, sure. Oh, we're talking about languages again. You guys need to set up like some kind of language, like creative language stuff. I don't know. Be cool. What African language is easier, Swahili or Malgache? Pass. You shall have to pass through me before getting to Brandon. The whip is still better than the spoon. You and your spoon. Let Alexis get Brandon. We'll pretend you tried to help. Oh, so this is where the sacrifice stuff came from. Lovely. Yep. Talia, in response to Brandon, I don't have a clue. Honestly, Afrikaans isn't very hard, but I'm assuming you don't mean Afrikaans. I don't know how to pronounce that. I hear that isn't that hard, and neither is isiZulu. They both have quite a few loan words. Lots of languages do. You just swap them around. Yeah, sorry, I can't help you more. Maybe you should actually use Google this time. We'll allow you to actually use Google. My brother wants to sacrifice. What do I do? I mean, I think I missed that initially, so I was a bit confused. Show me throwing language facts at Brandon while he gets attacked. Yeah, I mean, if it's the will of the people, Brandon, afraid I can't help. Sacrifice. This whole thing reminded me of that bit in Finding Nemo. The shark bit, ooh, ha, ha. This is pretty much what was going on in my head. You traitor. Why is everyone turning on the poor child? I don't know. It happened very quickly. I'm sorry, but dying is the only option. It got really severe really quickly. If I die, at least I'll die prettier than your Shrek-looking asses. Nice. I've heard of a new thing this week. I don't use TikTok, so I feel really old. I feel like that hello fellow kids thing. But I watched a video where someone was talking about Shrek core, which is like fashion. It's like an aesthetic. Yeah, Google it. Oh no, he is gone. No, he's not. Oh, Charlotte's back. He's sacrificing baby Yoda. Use the force. You've got this, Brandon. Madness, you guys. This chat today. It is done, and you will never see him again. Yoink. And then Brandon reappeared. I feel like this whole chat was like a story today. I've been on a journey Journeys. Have we all been on a journey? But who will type Gaelic in the chats now? We'll have to Google it. And then Brandon came back, so he's basically Jesus, because that's how that works. Yep. Bow down to me, peasants. I'm so far behind. Did anyone actually do any writing just then? Amy Lee, it is so late for you. What time even is it for you? Really late. Yes. Yes, I call for this too. We need fan art. I'm always this modest. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Has Baby Yoda lost all of his knowledge? I've been reborn. Busy with sacrificing, so no words. That's fair enough. That's fair. I feel like the chat was definitely chatty just then. Brandon, no words. Got sacrificed, resurrected, reborn again. So the usual. Yay for writing things. Oh, Joey got distracted. Distracted down with kitten pictures. That's what the internet's about, though. So that's fair. May is just showing us how it's done. Disappeared to make food. And now she's back. And she got 400 words. We should all be ashamed. Sonia got a bit distracted singing along to Hair. But I'm about to finish another chapter. Amazing. I feel like some people might not get that reference. For anyone not sure what that means, Hair's a musical. Check it out. Max didn't get much written, kind of stuck on this scene. You didn't get much written, but you still got 438 words, which is pretty good. I hate it when you get stuck in a scene and then you can't. I feel like you have to work through the scene to write the next one. You don't want to jump to the next one because then you'll never convince yourself to come back to the one you were stuck on. You did, made it, you did. Can we have another one? Jerry sent me kitten pics and I got very distracted. I mean, that's what the internet was invented for, was for pictures of cats and kittens. So I was outside of your control, I feel. Oh, the answer's still no idea. Dow realised that my newsletter draft was all wrong when seen on mobile, so deleted it. Does it not like automatically factor it depending on what size screen you're on? That's irritating. What is this chat? I've already been sacrificed once, it's your turn. Someone else's turn. Oh, guys. It's just descended into madness. We're all killing each other. We're all finding it funny. My brother's dead now. Sacrifice me again. Oh man, I was gone for just a little bit and came back to find people being sacrificed. Was it last time you came back we were talking about colonialism? Oh no, Baby Yoda is fighting back. What's he doing? And now we're all ghosts, biatches. You guys. I just don't even know. Stabbing each other. Baby Jesus. The betrayal. Goodness me. Don't believe in ghosts, so I guess I'm just dead. That's joyful, isn't it? Sorry, Tally, I got trigger happy. You guys, what are you on? Can't kill me, I'm forever immortalized in the chat. I suppose, in a way, yeah. Yeah. True. You gotta stop saying y'all. I have a real difficulty like forming that shape in my mouth. I will live on in you all's hearts. Sounds rubbish when you split that word. Just got reborn and forget about it. Nice. Very, very true. Righto. Cool. I think we're done for today. I need to go and eat some cheese. I'm hungry. I hope everyone had a nice time sacrificing each other and talking about languages and colonialism and any other random thing that came up in the chat. And y'all really struggle with it. Just do y'all in an American accent. Y'all? No, I can't do it. Go full Southern. I am Southern, but Southern English. Which is not, no. Thanks for coming, Joey. I will try my best to come along to yours. I'm terribly disorganized. I'm going to make myself a calendar and set alarms on it so I can't keep missing everyone else's lives. So I need to get more words done. Thanks for the stream. Good luck writing, sacrificing, rebirthing. That feels like a lot. It feels like a lot. Yes. So as for other streams on today, I don't, off the top of my head, know of any on this afternoon. If any knows of any this afternoon, please put them in the chat now, and then I'll shout them out. Obviously, Charlotte has one tonight, which is at 11:30 p.m. GMT. And tomorrow, Jules at Dublin Writer has one. There are various ones during the week as well. I did put Caro's doc up in the chat somewhere, but it was so long ago. I don't really know what happened to it, but it's up there somewhere. Go and check out Amy's story on Wattpad and leave us some feedback. Got lots of chatting done. Oh, Max got enough words for all of us because I definitely did not get that many. And that's that. I'm calling it. Thanks for coming, guys. See you next week. No doubt we'll see you. Oh, yes, I'll do that. We'll make a Europe-friendly spreadsheet. Message me with your streams. I will do. Yes. Good idea. Cool. Have a good rest of your day, evening, Sunday, whatever day it is for you. We'll see you next week.